To the next video. In today's video of learning Kubernetes, I will show you how in case if you update your Docker image, how to apply those changes inside Kubernetes as well. So this was our Kubernetes the last time which we saw, and I'm using Brave like my own Docker image, but because I want to make changes in this Docker image, that's why I'm not using that Steven Grider's image which I showed you last time. So if you don't know how to push an image to Docker Hub, definitely watch my Docker playlist. I have already explained that stuff over there. Otherwise you won't know what exactly I'm trying to say. So here you can see I have already done this. I have already applied I have already ran this command of docker apply -f, which we saw in the last video. And if I go to localhost 315 I see this Next.js app. And if you remember, our Next.js app was calling the Node.js app, and given that the Node.js app is not configured in Kubernetes, it is not showing anything, but it is showing this black background. And also on the fab icon I can see my create next app. So what I will do is I will go to my Docker project where I have created this next app, and I will go to page.tsx. Now what I will do, I will comment out all this stuff. So this all stuff is basically about calling this Node.js API. And what I will do is I will just write h1 hello world from Kubernetes. Now I'm just writing this so that it's easier to know if our changes have been applied or not. Now next thing what you will have to do is I will just check this internally whether this is working or not. So I will just write docker compose up. Okay, and I have already ran this command previously, that's why it was pretty quick. And if you remember, we were using nginx for this, and nginx server is hosted on localhost colon 3050. Now if I go to localhost colon 3050, here you can see my Next.js app is running, but I have not pushed this image to Docker Hub. And if you remember, we have already configured GitHub Actions for this. So what I will do is I will just push my entire project to GitHub, and it should take care of automatically deploying it to Docker Hub based on GitHub Actions. So I will just do git add dot git command dash m changes, whatever you commit to message you want to write, and git push origin main. Now I will go to my GitHub repository, and it should automatically start an action inside our GitHub Actions and push that image to Docker Hub. Once that image has been successfully pushed, we will just apply one command to our Kubernetes folder, and that should fetch the latest image from Docker Hub. That my GitHub Actions was successful, and it has successfully pushed my image to Docker Hub. What you will have to do once the GitHub action is successful and your image is pushed to Docker Hub, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is you will just have to apply this command of kubectl to our client deployment.yaml file. So if you have changed the name of this file, make sure you change this command over here as well. So I will just copy this command. First, if you see kubectl get pods, if I do something like this, here you can see we have this image running, which is an older image. Now I will just apply this. Okay, and I'll quickly do this get pod. So here you can see this is our previous image still running, and it is creating a new container for our new image. So once this has successfully created, this will automatically stop, and this will be in the running state. So if it does take a little time. So if I quickly try to refresh, it still shows the same thing. Okay, because it has not finished creating this. Okay, let's just wait for few seconds. I'm not editing this part so that you guys can truly know that it is really working, and I have not done some editing magic. So here you can see now there are two images running, and here you can see it is terminating that previous image. So it is still terminating. What if I try to refresh again? So here you can see hello world from Kubernetes. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.